Hi, it's Mrs. Pope, and today we're going to talk about matrices. We're going to add, subtract, and multiply by a scalar. So, example 1, add or subtract matrices. Notice, in order to add or subtract, you must have the same dimensions. So we always need to check our dimensions of our matrices before we get started. So matrix A is a 2 by 2, matrix B is a 2 by 2, and matrix C is a 2 by 1. So if we were to add A plus B, the dimensions for A, as we said, are 2 by 2. The dimensions for B are 2 by 2. And so since they're exactly the same, we can add them. And it'll make sense because there's nowhere to put, if you don't have the same dimensions, it doesn't match up. So I would take the top left number right here and the top left number right here and put it here. Add them up. What does that say? Add or subtract? I think it's supposed to say add. Okay, so A plus B. So 16 plus negative 4 would be 12. That's our top left number. So top right, 2 plus negative 1 would be 1. Negative 9 plus negative 3. Negative 9 minus 3 would be negative 12. And then finally, 8 plus negative 7 is 1. That's really it. If you subtract, oh, sorry, I skipped one. Matrix C minus matrix B. Matrix C is a 2 by 1. Matrix B is a 2 by 2. It's not possible. If the dimensions are the same, you cannot add or subtract them. All right, so let's try B minus A. We know B is a 2 by 2, A is a 2 by 2, so we can do it. Top left minus top left. Negative 4 minus 16, negative 20. And this is going to be pretty self-explanatory. Negative 1 minus 2, negative 3. The most careful thing to do is be careful of minuses when you have negatives. The most important thing to do. So negative 3, like here, bottom left, negative 3 minus negative 9. So that means negative 3 plus 9, which is going to be 6. So it's really just being careful with your signs. And the last one would end up being negative 15. So just match them up. Top right, top right, and so on. Multiplying by a scalar is just as easy. If you have matrix R, here it is, and you want to find 5R, you take 5 times every single number in the matrix. It's literally that easy. So 5R, same dimensions, doesn't matter, we're only dealing with one matrix. So 5 times everything in there. So we'd have what? Negative 60, 40, 30, and so you're literally just taking negative 5 times everything. Negative 80, 20, and 95. That's it. Okay, example 3. Now we can combine things. If A is this matrix, B is this matrix, find negative 4B minus 3A. Well, first you find negative 4B, then you can find negative 3A, or you can find 3A, and then you can subtract them. So negative 4B means I'm taking negative 4 times everything inside of B. So this would be 16, this would be 32, this would be negative 8, this would be 12. So that's negative 4B. Now let's find 3A. 3A. Negative 27, 36, 6, negative 18. I took 3 times everything inside. And now let's subtract them. So 16 minus negative 27, be careful with that, 43. And you can subtract the rest on your own. 32 minus 36, negative 4, negative 14, and you can put that other one in by yourself. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Remember, you are responsible for your own learning.